Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are thrilled to have you here as we continue our exploration of different software development methodologies. In our previous videos, we discussed the waterfall and iterative models, understanding their unique approaches to managing software development projects. Today we are diving into the prototype model, a methodology that emphasizes early and iterative development of a prototype to refine requirements and design. The model is particularly useful for projects where user requirements are not well understood or are expected to evolve over time. In this video, we will explore the key characteristics of the prototype model, its advantages and its limitations. We will also provide real-world examples to help you understand how this model can be effectively applied in various scenarios. So let's get started and learn more about prototype model. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest content. Let's dive in. So as I mentioned, this prototype SDLC model emphasizes creating a working prototype of the software before full development, allowing for user feedback and adjustments. The prototype SDLC model focuses on creating a working prototype of the software before full development. This allows for user feedback and adjustment throughout the development process, ensuring the final product meets user expectations. The phases are initial requirements, user feedback, revisions and refinements, and final development. Initial requirements. The first step is to define the initial requirements and create a basic prototype. User feedback. The prototype is presented to the users for feedback and evaluation. Revision and refinement. The prototype is revised and refined based on user feedback. Final development. The final software is developed based on the refined prototype. Let us see the advantages of prototype SDLC model. The prototype SDLC model offers several benefits including improved user satisfaction, reduced development time and cost, and increased flexibility. 1. User involvement. The prototype allows for direct user involvement in the development process, leading to a product that meets their needs and expectations. Reduced risk. By identifying potential issues early on, the prototype model reduces the risk of costly rework later in the development process. Increased flexibility. The iterative nature of the prototype model allows for changes and adjustments to be made throughout the development process. Improved communication. The prototype acts as a visual representation of the software, facilitating communication between developers and stakeholders. Let us now understand the disadvantages of the prototype SDLC model. While the prototype SDLC model offers significant advantages, it also has some drawback, including potential for scope creep and increased development time for complex projects. Scope creep. The iterative nature of the prototype model can lead to scope creep, where the scope of the project expands beyond the initial requirements. Complexity. The prototype model can be more time consuming for complex projects where the requirements are not well defined. Technical challenges. Creating a functional prototype can be technically challenging, requiring experienced developers. When to use the prototype SDLC model? The prototype SDLC model is best suited for projects with uncertain requirements where user feedback is crucial and where flexibility and quick iterations are necessary. Suitable for unsure requirements, user feedback is critical, rapid prototyping. Not suitable for well-defined requirements, complex projects, limited resources. Implementing the prototype SDLC model. Successful implementation of the prototype SDLC model requires careful planning, clear communication, and effective collaboration between developers and stakeholders. 1. Planning. Define project goals, identify user needs, and establish a clear scope for the prototype. 2. Prototype development. Create a functional prototype that demonstrates key features and functionality. 3. User feedback. Gather user feedback on the prototype and make necessary adjustments. 4. Final development. Develop the final software based on the refined prototype. Let us see what are the best practices for effective prototyping. Following these best practices ensures that prototype model delivers a successful software product that meets user needs and expectations. Clearly define scope. Establish a clear scope and prioritize features for the initial prototype. Iterative feedback. Incorporate user feedback throughout the iterative development process. Focus on core functionality. Concentrate on the core functionalities and features that address critical user needs. Test and refine. Thoroughly test and refine the prototype based on user feedback and testing results. We are in the final slide. Conclusion and key takeaways. The prototype SDLC model is a valuable approach for software development, especially in the projects with the uncertain requirements, where user feedback and flexibility are key factors for success. User feedback. Involving users in the development process through prototypes is essential for creating user-centric software. Flexibility. The iterative nature of prototype model allows for adaptability and adjustments throughout the development process. Reduced risk. By identifying issues early, the prototype model mitigates the risk of costly rework and delays. With this, we are concluding today's session on this prototype SDLC model. Hope you have enjoyed the topic. Please subscribe the channel and share our content with your friends and families. Also, please do share, like and comment on our videos. Please do reach out to us through email or WhatsApp. Our contact details are already mentioned in the description box. That's it for today. We will be coming up with new video shortly. Till then, thank you so much. Goodbye and stay tuned.